I'm guessing you can hear that now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the assistance. Sound. In the beginning, there was sound. Yeah, hopefully that one was kind of a stupid error on my part, but hopefully that comes through and you guys can hear. And let me know if you can hear the music as well. That would be of interest to me. Hello, Brickhead family, Lego David, Eli, Galligade. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for your patience as per usual with our normal Friday morning tech conference. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Galligate, oh no, we can suggest anything for drawings today. Yes, that is today's very special doodle stream. So we are celebrating today. We are celebrating my 1 full year on Patreon. So let me throw up real quick before we dive into things today. I do have a Patreon account. If you have absolutely no idea what Patreon is really a fun and fantastic platform that allows artists and content creators, whether that's music or videos or really anything you can imagine. This allows their audience and the people that consume the content they create a way to financially support them. As we all know, being an artist and someone who creates is kind of I like the word turbulent financial standing, because you don't really know where your paychecks are coming and if they will be, livable. And so on Patreon, you can put yourself out there and say, hey, look, here's what I do. Here's what I make. Here's what I share. If you like it and you'd like to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. Here's the way to do it. And then you can either, give that person $1, one whole dollar every month. It is a monthly thing. Or you could go all the way up to some patron can go up to $100 a month. So I do not, for the record, I don't have any $100 patrons, but these are the incredible people over the last full year on Patreon who have financially supported me. So I do want to thank them, really, really thank them for what they do. The money that they send does help me. It helps pay the bills. It helps keep the food on the table. It helps keep the coats on the little kids, all the analogies you want to use. And so as a thank you for crossing the 1 year anniversary, which I believe was October 23rd, I believe was the exact day that we crossed. I just wanted to say thanks, and I wanted to host something special for them. So, of course, everybody is welcome. I thank all of you guys for being here. Galligade, Brickhead family, Eli, all of you, Lego David. That's awesome. You guys are here. Please feel free to chat along, ask questions. But I already have a list, so we're going to be doodling everything that the patrons have submitted, and I have a nice list here. So we're going to, as per usual, be going all over the place with different subject matters and genres, which is fun. I like that. Galligade, is all your patrons here, or have they already suggested what you want them to draw? Yeah, so everyone is aware of when the stream is, but I am also well aware of how life works. And so I told all of my patrons, don't feel obligated to be there live. You can submit suggestions ahead of time, and that is what most of them did. Actually, only a few didn't give me any suggestions, and they might pop in. But so before we dive into that, hello, Charlie, Bluegrass Bricks in the chat. Hello there. I want to say thank you. So here's the list. You guys are looking at it right before your eyes. And these are the names that are listed in the account with Patreon. So this is kind of how they want to be known. So Blickeen, thank you. Dave Guan, Dave Pickett, J.J, Joseph Maluso, hashtag is that Joey. We got a Justin J. Marler, Paganimation, Scott's Toys, and Eclipse Graphics. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting the work I do. I really couldn't do this, at least not financially stable, without people like you that help support and hire me for freelance gigs or support me on Patreon. The link is right there on the screen for you guys, patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws if you'd like to take a look. Is that brick vibe on? There's no brick vibe on the list, unfortunately. But if you guys would like to take a look, I have set up some of my older posts. Normally, you can only see the content on Patreon after you've pledged support to the creator. I have unlocked 3 older posts just to show people, hey, this is the stuff I share on here. It's exclusive content. It's behind the scenes information. It's commentary. It's sketch work. It's design work before the final piece. So you guys can check that out if you want and just see if it's interesting. See if you like it. See if it's worth, throwing $1 or $2. There's also physical rewards. There are things I put in the mail for my patrons, and they get gifts from me as a thank you. So I thank you guys for being here, watching, and considering checking that out. At some point this weekend, I'm not sure, but I will be relocking those public posts. So they've been unlocked for about 2 weeks now. I think a little bit more to give people a taste. So check it out if you haven't already. And my feelings will not be hurt if you dive in and you're like, it's all right. I think I'll wait on a little bit longer because I do have more plans. So we'll see. So let's start drawing some stuff. How about, guys? And we got a shy time in the chat. Hello there. Hello there, sir. So that being said, let's take that off. Thank you guys again for being here. If you didn't know, my name is Kevin Hinkle. You can find me online at kevinhinkle.com or find me on social media at Mr. Kevin Hinkle, or if you'd like to follow just my artwork at MrHinkleDraws. Today we're in a very special doodle stream in celebration of all my incredible patrons. They have submitted all kinds of fun things to doodle today. So we're going to dive into that. And I thank all of you guys for being here and joining me. Eli says, if only I had money. No worries, Eli. No worries. You're also here almost every time, and that also means the world to me. Let me start getting some reference photo for our first one. I don't think I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to thank everyone who's watching. We're just going to go forward, and as the things develop, you will see what people have suggested. And also, I don't know, you guys can hear the music as well, right? You can hear the music in addition to me, I want to say. All right, so we're going to move into the first one. And yeah, I mean, Eli, you are more than welcome to guess if you guys would like to. I think that would be kind of fun. You guys know that I'm usually partial to our guessing contest. They're the part that I look forward to the most. So something else as well. Okay, good. Thank you, Brickhead fan. Is I haven't drawn on the tablet in like 6 weeks. So this is going to be interesting. I definitely want to make sure the patrons, my wonderful patrons, get A quality work from me. So there's a little bit of pressure, I'm not going to lie. But haven't, life has found a way to get in the way from the last couple doodle streams, which is really irritating. It's very, very irritating. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of life getting in the way. Not a fan of it at all. Is it a stud? Is it a frog? It is not a frog. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday today and that everyone's gearing up for the weekend. I'm actually got a pretty busy weekend planned myself, actually. Yeah, Brickhead family, you got it. It is Birdo. This was Birdo was. Oh, let me decrease the size of that. It's too big for the eraser. Where did he go? Where is it? There it is. That's not an eraser. So Birdo was the very first suggestion from Dave Pickett. Thank you, Dave, again for supporting me on Patreon. I appreciate that very much. Oh, let me get my reference photo back. There we go. And I know Dave is a big Nintendo fan like me. It's not too bad for not drawing on this tablet for 6 weeks. I gotta warm up though, you know. That's the thing, is you gotta get into it, warm up. Oh, you should guess who suggested it. I mean, that's a fun thing too. Hey, I know that since you guys that are here that are not patrons don't get to suggest today, so that might be another fun wrinkle to it, is trying to guess who suggested it. We can do it. I'm down for it. And I think out of the corner of my eye, I'm seeing that box pop up again. I'm just like, I think. But maybe I have post-traumatic box disorder. And I always see the box now. It's just forever. It's forever in my mind. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually thinking for these, again, this is a very special occasion for me. And, I want to show my appreciation to these folks. I think I'm going to go all the way with today's doodles from the get-go, and we'll throw some colors on them each and just try to up the ante. So that being said, let me switch over to the colors. Got to get that Birdo neonish pink. There we go. Yes, earlier today I also did my, I was actually doing pretty good today. I got everything set up about 45 minutes early and started doing my tests. But the one thing I can never test is how the audio is on the other side. I do rely on you awesome people to let me know how that's going. Eli, Kevin, please tell me that Joey requested you to draw about. Well, you will have to wait and see, Eli. We have a wonderful list. I haven't counted this list, but there's, I think, 20 or so things on this list. And in case any of the patrons show up today, we might have more. We may have more to add to this list. The colors, Duke the color. Here we got a Paganimation in the chat. Hello there, sir. One of the patrons virtually in the flesh. Thank you for joining, Dave. That'll work until the other Dave is here. Bluegrass Bricks, end of Watchmen, Hobo. I'll see you around Xmas. Charlie, you hitting the sauce in the morning? You still learning some words? I have no idea what in the heck you just said. Oh, it's white. I was thinking that her stomach was like tan, and it is white. That's why trying to do some of this stuff from memory is a little dangerous. But it can be fun if you're like trying to make it a thing. You're trying to make it a game. We got a Brick 101. Hey there. Now that both Daves are there, I can't just say Dave. Everybody in the class will raise their hands. Hello there, sir. We have started with Birdo. The very first suggestion. How are you today, sir? Lego David, what is that? That is Birdo. That is a character from the Nintendo universe, and that was suggested by Dave Pickett of Brick 101 as one of my awesome patrons. Thank you again for supporting me and my work, Dave. Dave and Dave, all the Daves. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Dave Guan, look at this, guys. Okay. We've got Dave Guan as one of my patrons. We've got Dave Pickett, David Pagano from Paganimation, and Dave from Scott's Toys. I am collecting Daves. I'm okay with this. I'm willing to take this. That's okay. Someone's gotta do the job. All right, let's see. Let's move into the next one. We're gonna move down the list. Let me get a new reference. All the Daves. No coffee yet. Yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one for sure. All right, so I'm going to get up a reference photo for the next item. And then what we've been doing earlier is actually trying to guess which patron suggested the thing, which is kind of fun. Thank you, Dave. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Let's see here. All right, I've got the next item up for bid. Bluegrass Bricks not named services directly to distract. Yes. Eli Kevin, guess what new collaboration Fortnite just did? I think it was Star Wars, wasn't it? I mean, I don't follow Fortnite news, but I follow Star Wars news, and I think I saw something about a Fortnite Star Wars thing. I think. So Galgate says, I'm going to guess Dave from Scott's Toys next from the suggester. No. Marshmallow. I mean, that's not a bad guess. Yeah, no spoilers. Okay, from Sarge, you got it. Brick 101 in college, my friends made maybe a custom Birdo GameCube controller. That's pretty cool. Theme music for this stream should be "These Are All the Daves I Know" from Kids in the Hall. That was a good show back in the day. Kids in the Hall. I used to watch Kids in the Hall. That's a little crazier than I wanted it to look, but I promise those are glasses. It's not eyes. It's not eyes. Let's see here. Yeah. Right? I mean, it could. Is that my sig fig? It is not. You could mistake it for a second. I'm gonna keep going though. Maybe it'll present itself. This is a hard one. This is a little harder than Birdo. However, it is not something that you would not know. It's not like a secret. Like it's in the ether. Is it Brixar? It is not Brixar. Trying to also kind of be as I don't know how to say this, as square as possible. Eli says, the only big thing that Fortnite has left to collab with is Minecraft, but they're working on it. Oh, nice. And Brick101 says, is it Larry Carter, president of Economation? You know what? 100% it is. Got it. Hit it. Hit the nail on the head, my friend. So this is a character from Paganomation's amazing stop motion film, Little Guys. Well, this one's supposed to specifically be Little Guys in Space. So this would be, who was first? Murray? Larry? It's one of the Carters. We got an approval clap from Paganomission himself. I will take it. I liked it so much, I bought the company. If you guys have not seen any of Paganomation's work, check it out. Very inspirational, amazing stuff. All you guys make pretty amazing stuff. I'm very blessed to have some amazing friends that are very talented in all kinds of crazy ways. All right, I'm going to put colors on them. Gallagher, darn it, Kevin, that black square pops up again. Yeah, it's so weird. Because I thought it was a Google Hangouts thing, and then I stopped using Google Hangouts, and now I use StreamYard, and it still happens. So it's got to be a problem with my actual machine. I think it's like my laptop is just stressing trying to keep up with this. It's probably better to stream, with a proper device. But this is what I have, so this is what I use. It's also very interesting. Yeah, without color, it could be either Carter. Exactly. It could be a lot worse with the extreme stuff, like with the box. And there's certain days where it just like goes crazy and it like shows up over and over and over again. And then there's others where it's not as bad. It's kind of the same thing with like the tablet. Like I have certain days where the tablet just loses its mind. You guys have been there. A lot of you guys have been there for those days. Where it's just like, oh, we're not going to work anymore. It's like we're just going to keep on shutting down every couple of minutes. Is that all right? Is that good? Lego David, have you seen the new Hidden Side Wave 2? I saw the announcement for it. I'm not really interested at all in seeing it, so I didn't dive into it at all. But I've seen numerous reports and blog posts and such. So I'm aware that it is there, but have not dived at all into the content. Like, yep, breaking news, more Lego sets are coming out. All right, very good. Very good. Let's see here. Delegate, how is your Lego ideas going, Dave from Pagana Nation? Brickhead Family says it's pretty mediocre. I assume you're talking about the hidden side wave too. Yes, please feel free to give us an update on the Bill and Ted project, Dave from Pagana Nation. Oh, hey guys, I just got an alert. MrHinkleDraws is live right now. I just realized that that whole like suit jacket with the red tie and the gray overcoat is like in my brain now permanently attached to President Business, and that's what the Carters are wearing. Of course, that was, they made it cool first, of course. But I just think like gray overcoat, red tie is total President Business. And I mean, I use that on my sick tape, and I'm well aware of the fact. Let's see here. It's a good color. It's like that tan, dark tan. Nick says I don't see Hidden Side. I didn't see Hidden Side Wave 3. I mean, it's pretty early, Nick. You wouldn't, choose my words more carefully. You would definitely see them leak at some point. But I think it'd be a little unusual to see a leak for the second wave and the third wave together. Philly signups are live. He's really been pushing this year. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't recall such a stronger push in the years prior, but I don't know. I just got the text message. I mean, the frames should be orange, but I'm going to put orange on the side. There we go. We've got Murray Carter, president, owner, operator, the animation, holding up our little guy. For David from Pagana Nation, another super awesome friend and supporter on Patreon. Thank you, sir. We got a Ben's Brick Design in the chat. Hello there. Good morning, Lego nerds. Good morning to you, sir. All right, let me cross him off the list here. All right. So we're going to continue on. We're going to keep moving into the next suggestion I have, and you guys can start guessing again on who presented, or what it is, I should say, rather, first, and then potentially who suggested such a subject. All right, let's go for the next one. Let me get my reference. Oh, I'm just saying I don't see them making another wave. I got you. Well, keep in mind that most LEGO themes, unless they've decided to change the formula, which LEGO loves to change things just to change them for no reason. Most LEGO themes are either evergreen, they last forever, or they are Big Bang and they last 3 years, or they are 1 year, quote unquote, new freshness for the market. So for a theme to have 2 years is very unusual. So I would suspect there is more to come. But it's also not terribly unheard of for them to just cancel if it's looking bleak. All right, I'm gonna try to squeeze this guy up here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I should give myself a little more space. Each patron deserves the best. Bluegrass Brick says, President Carter 2020, sorry for the Paul E. tickets. I know what you mean, but it's funny that it auto-corrected politics, the Paul E. tickets. Please find that door. All right, let's come down here. Ben, yes, today is Patron Day, so we're celebrating my 1-year anniversary on, whoa, I don't want to be that far back, on Patreon. Anybody just hopping in, here we go, right over here. These are all the super awesome people who have been supporting me on Patreon. They're awesome. Thank you. Again, we have a couple of them here in the chat watching right now. But all of them have been given the opportunity to submit some suggestions ahead of time. So I'm just chewing my way through those. Of course, anyone who's here can suggest other ones if they wish. But we're going to keep on going through. And people have been kind of guessing as I've been drawing, like, oh, what is this going to be? And then after that is revealed, we go for potentially who suggested it, because the list is not super long. All right, let's see here. So we're going into the next one now, everybody. Hope you're doing good today, Ben. Good to see you. Feel like it's been forever. I know it's mostly my fault since I've canceled like the last 500 streams. Not on purpose, that's for sure. That is for sure. This one might be kind of easy to guess, I'm assuming. Ben, yeah, I've been AWOL from streams for like a month, starting up again. I started up again last week. Very nice. I had a bunch planned. Yeah, I actually haven't done a doodle stream. I didn't do an all of October, I don't think there was a single stream in October. I think I also only got maybe one building backlog in there, I think. I'm digging this head here, but then I think I got it all awkward on the body, like it's a weird position. Gallagher says Iron Man, and that is a very, very good guess. I thought people were going to guess that as soon as I put the circle right there in the chest. I'm like, oh, people are going to think that's Iron Man for sure. Yep. Skeletor is correct, my good sir. This is Skeletor. This is another suggestion from one of the patrons. Eli says they did Marvel, DC, John Wick, Nintendo, Microsoft, GeForce, Borderlands, It 2, Stranger Things, the NFL, Marshmallow, Walmart. What are you talking about? Is this, the Fortnite stuff. Zelda remixes in the background are awesome, by the way. Thank you, Dave. So those are from DJ CUTMAN. He is someone who takes a lot of Nintendo songs, but also other video game music, and he does like remixes, and it is streamer friendly, so he allows other creators to use them as long as they credit him. So he's got a link in the description of this video. He also sells his music, so I bought the tracks that I'm using on iTunes, and I love his music. It's very nice. So there's like some Zelda stuff, there's other Nintendo stuff, there's some Final Fantasy stuff mixed in there as well. But check him out. He's got some great content. He also he's one of the streamers that has like the never ending live stream. You know, you can go to his account and it's just always live. And he's got like it's like Radio CUTMAN, I think is what he calls it. Sometimes if I am out of podcast to listen to, I'll have that plan. Yeah, a lot of collabs. Yep. Indeed. Does Skeletor have a cape? No, he doesn't, does he? No, he does not have a cape. He's got this like crazy ram thing, a ram staff. I actually never watched He-Man. I mean, I'm well aware of He-Man, but we have now we have two characters in a row holding something in one of their hands. Sometimes when I sketch like those things, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I got some repetition going on here. Watch the He-Man movie. Yeah, no capes. And hello there, Bubba Bricks. Nice to see you. Is that on Netflix, Dave? All Daves may answer. Anytime I say that, that is an open invitation to all Daves. Like really, if Dave from Scott's Toys comes in, we're all in trouble. We are all in trouble then. Yeah, sometimes my normal ability to draw straight lines is compromised when I'm on the tablet. That is for sure. This one is coming out a lot more sketchy, but I'm okay with that. I feel like this character can be a little bit more sketchy. Metaphorically and physically. We are all Dave. Resistance is futile. I feel like Nick from Brickhead Family, you're a He-Man fan, aren't you? I think you've mentioned that before. Maybe I'm imagining that. I want to say that in the past, that was something that you had suggested for the dual stream, was the He-Man. It was the He-Man meme of him laughing. "30 Daves agree." Yes. Strawbricks, we got a Keith in the chat. Hello there. How you doing? How you doing, Keith? How you doing? Thank you for injecting our mornings. Get that Long Island in there. Hardcore New York. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. I thought that was what I recall. All right, we're going to throw some colors on Skeletor. Huge MOTU fan. Was that Masters of the Universe, right? Yeah. Oh, did you guys guess who suggested this yet? I don't think so, right? We didn't even talk about that. Who threw in Skeletor into the patron request cool. Doing good here. Want me to take it up to Jersey 10? Yeah, no, we're good. We don't need to go all the way to 10. We're at 10 all the time there. It's okay. I mean, part of me kind of misses it. But it's like, it's intense. It's intense all the time. All the time. Let me fix this shoulder. I feel like it should be out a little more. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I mean, now I'm in it, so now I'm like back to drawing again. I'm guessing a patron. That's a great guess, Eli. That's a very good guess. Very perceptive of you, sir. Jersey people were at an 11. Yeah, they were. Does he have? He doesn't have like gloves on, or like gauntlets. No, he doesn't. Okay. I mean, again, I would just assume he would have like some big old gloves or gauntlets or something on. I'm looking at this reference, which I think is from the original. Fist pumping all day. Oh yeah, you know it, Bubba. It's a very interesting color scheme, actually, for this bad guy. So Skeletor was actually we got a Bricksmith. Hello there, Julian. Bricksmith in the chat. Good to see you. Skeletor was suggested by Dave from Scott's Toys. So our Dave lineage continues. So we started with Birdo from Dave Pickett of Brick 101, and then we moved into some Little Guys in Space fan art of Murray Carter from David Pagano from Paganimation, and now we have Skeletor from Dave of Scott's Toys. Be like, in order to be a patron, you must be named Dave. Everyone, please change your name. You have to legally change your names to Dave. Luckily, Dave Guan is quite okay with that. We have a Kittenville brick. Did I miss Kittenville? Oh, hello, Kittenville. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Julian, are you a He-Man fan? Kittenville, did you watch He-Man? So it's funny. I don't even remember who I told, but so Dave Pickett, there's been several messages that I had intended to send to you, and I accidentally sent them to Dave of Scott's Toys, because alphabetically he came up in my phone first, and I didn't realize it until very, very recently, when I was like checking up with patrons saying, hey, do you have anything you want? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I've sent Dave from Scott's Toys like 3 or 4 text messages that I thought I was sending to Dave Pickett. And I was always like, why does Dave Pickett never respond to my text messages? I was like, that's why. So that's kind of an awkward thing to happen. But one of the many things I had said was to let me know when you're ready to is that too much? I think that's too much, isn't it? Let me know when you're ready for some concept work for your awesome new game, Dave. Help you with your new indie game. But yeah, facepalm all the way, Paganimation, all the way. I was like, oh, that's awkward. But Dave from Scott's Toys was too much of a gentleman, I guess, to tell me that I was not texting the right person. I did notice, and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm sorry, those were not meant for you. And I just realized now. There we go. There's our Skeletor for Dave from Scott's Toys. We got a Doc Samson in the chat. Hello, Doc. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, all Daves are connected via the Hive Mind. Very good. Very good. All right, let me cross off Skeletor from the list. Oh, there we go. Speaking of, Dave from Scott's Toys just jumped in. Yeah, didn't want to call you out on it. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? I was like, man, he doesn't respond to me. It's weird. But here you go, Dave. Here is one of your suggestions for patron doodles today. Here is Skeletor. Hopefully that meets with your approval. Every non-Dave in the chat needs to legally change their name. 100%. 100%. All right, so we're going to move into the next thing. Let me get my reference photo ready to go. Let's see here. Bricksmith, I am now Dave Smith. Awesome work, Scott Toys. Yep, thank you. And that is a badass, Kevin. Thank you, Brickhead family. Appreciate it. And Pigonimation, I just realized my reply about Lego ideas never sent. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. People are asking how your project's doing. Okay, I'm gonna move into the next suggestion from a patron. Let me move canvas over a little bit. Go right about here. Scott Toys just got done with a doctor's appointment and heading back to work. Well, that's fun. I'm glad you got to be in here right when one of your suggestions was finished up. That's a good timing. All right, I'm going to start up the next one, everybody. Again, you are more than welcome to guess what it is, if you wish. Of course, you don't have to. That might be I think this is a Final Fantasy next year, I think. Dave's not here, man. Yeah. There's so many Daves, everybody. You don't even know. A-Team band. That's a great idea, a great guess, Ben. It is not, though. You're in the right train of thought, for sure. It's a car. It's a car. This sounds like, it might be Metroid, to be honest. I don't know. It's definitely video game remixed somehow. And I know there is a lot of Final Fantasy in this album that I bought from him. As somebody was educating me. The Mystery Machine is right. That's kind of an amazing... just from this, I guess I'm done. Doc Samson, my Cheech and Chong impression, yep. Guys, you need to totally check out Doc Samson. Doc Samson has single-handedly been one of my favorite people this month. I'm like, wait a minute. You know what it was, Doc? It was what was it? I think it was Reed, Hope Castle. So my buddy Reed was doing a stream, and I'm in a lot of his streams, but sometimes I can't make it. And there was a night where I couldn't make it, and I was looking at the thumbnail from the stream I missed, and there was a puppet on the thumbnail. Brickhead family, this is a Joey pick. This is absolutely a Joey pick for sure. You guys nailed it. This is a Joseph Maluso Maniac for Bricks pick here. So back to Doc. There's just so many awesome people in the community. It's really hard for me to keep up on what everybody does and where everybody is, and I can't watch everybody's channels all the time. And of course, I am very used to seeing Doc's awesome little icon, and he's chatted and he's engaged. And I always just thought, oh, that's a cool little icon he's got down there. I guess that's like, I don't know what that is. It's a thing, but it looks fun. Lo and behold, it is real. It is very real. And I didn't know. I had no idea. So I rectified that situation and have since subscribed for more Doc Samson content and have been very happy with that decision. He is a whatnot, but yes, not a puppet. Well, not a Muppet, a whatnot. That's even better than actually. It's almost like it's out of a Dr. Seuss book. A whatnot. But that was like such a fun discovery that day. And then after that, I watched because Doc, you were in like 3 or 4 other streams, like in rapid succession after that. And I was like, oh, he's in Julian's stream. And oh, he's over here in this stream. And so I watched all of those, and I'm like, this is incredible. And I had to do it. Inspiration hit me, and I had to draw the Doc Samson. Had to be done. I'm not sure how detailed I want to get with the wording on this. I feel like I just want it to imply what it should say. You understand. you understand. You know. Are you assuming he's a puppet, Kevin? Yeah, are you assuming? I'm assuming his puppet gender. His species. Are you presuming my species? Don't you dare do such a thing. But yeah, once again, I mean, it's just incredible. It proves that I am in some wonderful company of some amazingly crazy, creative people. You guys do some awesome stuff. It's amazing. I wish I had more time in the day to watch it all and take it all in. I don't know. Should it be in motion, I guess, right? If it's in motion, I guess it's got to have people in it. Kind of don't really want to draw the people in there, so I'm just draw these silhouettes. There's people in there, don't you worry. They're right there. We got a little Tall Heights music going on here from Link's Awakening. Doc doesn't disappoint, yes. Galligate, are you going to get the copy of that drawing, Doc Samson, for your garage? Hey, Doc, if you want to buy it, I mean, that's not why I drew it, but you may purchase it if you wish. I actually still have a lot of artwork that I've done over the last several weeks that is available for sale. Not to turn this into that, but it's there, and it may be purchased if you want it. I have taken scans and stuff of everything, so. Oh, I didn't draw that on the wrong layer, did I? I did draw that on the wrong layer. Good job, Kevin. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. I did draw. Okay, that was weird. Okay, never mind. I thought I drew that on the wrong layer. All right. Yeah, I do need to do that, Bubba. You're absolutely right, because I was just thinking it myself. An updated post to kind of let people know what is available. So I've got some of the larger sketches that I did at Comic-Con for kids still. So there was a Worf drawing from Star Trek The Next Generation that I still have available if anyone wants it. There's also a 7 of 9 drawing from Star Trek Voyager. I have Banjo-Kazooie. And then I have about 15 to 20 Inktober drawings still. I'm pretty sure, though, that the Bubba Bricks household is the largest collection of original Hinkle artwork outside of this house currently. They are super awesome supporters over there in the Bubba Bricks household. The Brickersons, I should say. Brickersons. Kevin must be preparing his peanut butter and mayo. Say, oh yeah, you know me. I remember when Dude Jude said that. I'm like, no. It's gonna be a hard no for me. I am indeed a Trekkie, Doc. I enjoy all of the Trek verse. I have seen from beginning to end the original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. I have not, and I've seen the theatrical, the newer theatrical films and the older theatrical films. I have not seen the new series, the Discovery, because I don't want to pay for another streaming service for one show, which really grinds my gears, Peter. So I've not seen that one. And of course, I'm very excited for the new Picard show. That should be really good. And so Eli said, are we guessing? I just saw it. Oh, guess who won it? Yes, that has already been revealed. I think Brickhead Family nailed it right before we even got into that. This is a Maniac for Bricks. Joseph Maluso suggestion was the Mystery Machine. Bubba Bricks, the peanut butter sandwich is nice. It's not that bad tasting. I had it for breakfast. With mayo? Yeah, the trailer for Picard is amazing. Absolutely, just both of them, because there's two now, and they're both really, really good. Eli, Kevin, are you getting Disney Plus? I don't know. I really don't want to pay for more streaming services. I feel like I'm already paying for enough, and it seems like the streaming services that are already out there are offering, they're simultaneously offering more and less, I feel like, because they're taking away a lot of the stuff they used to have, and like they're all just producing their own content. And so now it's like, I don't know, it's just driving me crazy. I think that was too dark, actually. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about it. Because it's definitely, I get that it's one of those better, but I mean, at least from what I'm reading, it's got a lot of stuff that I would be interested in. It's still very speaking of Joey, did anyone collect their Is That Joey clip? Yeah, that one was a hard one for me. I was like, Joey, there are like every video I've ever done. Just have at it, my friend, have at it. Dial up a backlog building and knock yourself out. But yes, Joey is collecting Is That Joey audio clips or video clips for something. Lego David says, can we give you suggestions for things to draw? So normally, yes, Lego David. The Doodle stream is a place for anyone watching to throw in suggestions. Today is a special one. So I am celebrating my 1 year on Patreon today. And so as a thank you to the people that support me on Patreon, it's a patron-only suggestion today. So all the things that I've drawn so far and the things that I will be drawing today come from the patrons. So unfortunately, you cannot suggest anything today. Of course, I do thank you you're usually here, so I do thank you for being here for the stream and participating and all that. Very much so, but unfortunately today is all about the patrons. And we have a couple in the chat. We've got Animation, Brickmill 1, Dave from Scott's Toys was here briefly. I don't know if he's still here. And then we'll be back to the normal doodle stream etiquette, if you will, next time. And I don't know if anybody on here from the patron side wants to comment, but I really enjoy this. I think it's a nice little thing to that I can do. One of many other things I can offer up to the patrons as a thank you. I think I'd like to do this more times a year. Maybe a quarterly thing for like patrons, and of course everyone can watch and guess. But that's where I'm leaning towards that right now. Eli's gonna start building the Lego house dino sets. Very nice. Zoinks, says Big Animation. So here we go. There is the mystery machine that was suggested by Joseph Maluso, Maniac for Bricks. All right, let me cross that off of the list here. All right, we're going to move into the next suggestion. All right, let me get a picture here. All right, where am I going to go on this one? I'm going to go up here. All right, let me get some reference real quick. Stand by. All right, we're going to move into the next one. Scott Soys, it's really nice, but not expected or required. Just happy to be helping a friend live his dream. Well, thank you again, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, we're going to move into the next one up here. This is the next suggestion. I might need to move this a little bit. Away from Murray. Getting too close to Mr. Carter. Birdo. Yeah, that's Birdo up there in the upper right. That was from Brick 101. That was one of his suggestions for the patron stream. Claptrap. Claptrap, that's a Donkey Kong enemy. Claptrap, the little alligator. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but that's what I think about as soon as you said that. I was like, oh, yeah. So it's also kind of interesting because, as I said, I wanted to kind of put a little, a little effort and emphasis into each of these for the folks that are supporting me. So it's obviously going, like the canvas is filling up slower than normal, which is fine. It's okay with me. Claptrap is the Borderlands role. Oh, okay. I got you. See. I think of the alligator from Donkey Kong. There's a lot of alligators in the Donkey Kong Country game, but there's like a little one that literally walks by you and you can hear its mouth clapping shut as it tries to eat you. Lego David, you are drawing Tahu from Bionicle. I am definitely drawing a Bionicle character. It is not Tahu. I realize the mask is probably very similar. Maybe I need to do a little better job with him. But you're on the right path. You are on the right path, my friend. Is that a Bionicle? It is. It is a Bionicle. This is one of the suggestions from one of the patrons. There's all kinds of fun little technical bits on this guy. This is when you got to really like pick and choose which things you want to emphasize. It is Likan. You got it. Excellent work. This is Toa Likan. So Toa Likan wasn't specifically requested. It was just Bionicle in general. And this is my favorite Bionicle character, actually. So I figured if I'm going to draw a Bionicle character, I will draw my favorite character. I figured that might be a fair thing to do. Look over there, son. I think I see Bionicle. It was not by Joey either. This was not a Joey suggestion. Joey didn't suggest anything, Lego, actually. Big old ball and socket joints. Now I'm kind of cheating a little bit. There's a little bit of cheating action going on there. Really want that, like the back half to be a little bit more shadow. Let's see. Lego David, I guessed it was Likan just by the shape. Yep. Who suggested it? So this one was suggested by Blakeen. Blakeen is another one of my patrons. That is the username he goes by. And he is a Bionicle fan, and so he wanted me to draw a Bionicle character. So yeah, it's taking a couple liberties here, as you do as an artist. Try to fit in. He's got these like big old. You can put them together like a surfboard. It's kind of cool. I think I can fit the whole thing in here without disrupting Mr. Carter over there too. I just kind of wanted to like fade into that. Yeah. What's the next situation up here? All right, let's throw some colors on there. I'll be back. I'm back. Time for dinner. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Let me go into the color. And then Lego David asks, have you ever used Bionicle pieces in any of your mocks? I have not. I really like it when people do. I think it looks really incredible. I have not done so as of yet. Get some gold in there for Likan. He's got a gold mask. Is that it? Is that all? Yes, it's gold. Yeah, pretty much. And then we have dark red. Oh, I didn't. Did I? No, I did not do that right. Okay. This is part of the shoulder pad that goes down, and I didn't color it adequately. Should be a darker shade of gold. Yeah, I mean, I do want to kind of make it a little bit more shimmery. So I think I'm gonna do some action in there. Let's see here. Gallagade, I saw you at breakfast too. Have a nice dinner. Gallagade is a trooper. Gallagade is always on, always supporting. It's truly incredible. Regardless of what time, you can always count on Gallagade to be there, which is amazing. Absolutely. Add a little bit of stuff here to this one just to kind of Do we have a Canadian Papa Bear? Is that happening? Is it a Papa B? Everybody, we have a Papa B in the chat. Irish 2500. Don't let the name fool you. He is Papa B 100%. You cannot escape his true identity. Hello, sir. Very nice to see you. I think I want to do. I want it to be shimmery. You know, it's gold. It should be shiny. Color. Oh, he's got like the yellow, like neonish yellow eyes. Papa B in the house. Absolutely. So, Papa B, I tried to stream this. I don't want that like I tried to stream to Twitch as well as YouTube this morning, and I did some tests yesterday, and it worked. The platform I use, StreamYard, is able to stream to both. So I was able to stream to both platforms, but the chat wouldn't work because StreamYard's program for its chat doesn't talk to the chat on Twitch. So I could stream and show everybody what I was doing, and they could hear what I was doing, but I couldn't read anything. And StreamYard does like the whole chat aggregation and pulls it all in together. So that was kind of lame. Because I was really hoping this one was going to be my first dual stream opportunity. And I do plan to move over to OBS and all that in the near future, but I've also like paid for a year to use StreamYard when I was using it for like my Lego streams, and so I'm kind of trying to get the most out of my money before I abandon ship. So that was kind of a sad state of affairs. Eli, Kevin, do you have any of the Lego house sets? I do. I have, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have all of the Lego house sets, I believe. All right, cool. So I'm going to cross off that off of the list. Yeah, this is the exact request was Bionicle in general. So this is Toa Lee Khan, and this was requested by my patron Blickeen. Thank you, Blickeen, for supporting me. Here's where we're at so far today. For anyone just popping in, today is a special 1-year anniversary stream celebrating 1 year on Patreon. So you can see the list up there. Scott Swiss made it back to work on time. Time to be responsible. Hopefully I've seen more of you. Yep. Thanks again, Dave. Have a good day at work. So you can see the list up there. Blickeen, Dave Guan, Dave Pickett of Brick 101, J.J, Joseph Maluso, also known as Is That Joey of Maniac for Bricks, Justin J, Marler, Paganimation, Scott's Toys, and Eclipse Graphics are all my awesome patrons. So they have all suggested things today for me to draw. So it's a little different than our normal format because normally everybody gets to suggest things in the chat. But today, most of you get to sit back, relax, see what everybody else threw into the mix. Is the music too loud? What Dave, Kevin? Yeah, exactly. There's so many Daves. All the Daves. Yeah, I can turn the music down if you guys think it's too loud. Just let me know. Let me know if there's just to get a couple different opinions on where it's at. Not that I don't believe you, Lego David. I just want to make sure that, different people, different audio levels and all that. All right, so let's see. Let me get another one up here. You'll get it on Twitch as well. I'll be there. I appreciate you. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is very, very different for me. So I hope. Okay, all right. Confirmation. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Let me know. I turned that down. Is that better? Is that better for your audio quality? Okay. Yeah, and I have my microphone a little away from me, so it's not in the way of the tablet. But I did turn it down. All right, better. Good. Thank you, everybody. As always, your tech assistance is quite appreciated. I'm just glad it's working, to be honest, folks. Just glad the music is working. I dropped my phone. All right, there we go. So yes, the next thing I'm going to throw up here is from another patron. And this one is definitely something I have never drawn before. The music got progressively louder. Did it? That's really bizarre. That's weird. And Eli, are you saying to turn up the music? All right, let's see here. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. I don't think any of you guys are going to be able to guess this, to be honest. Let's see here. Maybe I did get progressively quieter. Could be. All right, let's see here. Hold on, I'm adjusting. Yes, F in the chat for my phone. Luckily, my phone is. I usually stream down here in the basement, just because it's away from the rest of the family, and I've got the kind of like those puzzle piece gym mats that you put down on your floor, so it just bounces right off it. Let me zoom in on this. Yeah, when we're talking about the new YouTube policy, yeah, that's a whole thing. I don't want to. Damn, I'm just dropping everything now. Now what did I drop? I dropped my pen. There we go. That sounds like a whole can of worms that I don't want to dive too into yet. Okay, for this one, the face is going to be really important on this. That's the thing on this guy. Let's see what I can do. See what I can do here. But yeah, please feel free to. You guys are more than welcome to discuss the YouTube changes in the chat. By all means, I probably won't get into it. Use my mental energy here. Yeah, stop dropping things for sure. This is a pretty big table down here, so it's just my fault being clumsy. Clear. Yep. So this is again very different for me, and that's okay. I like different because it gives me the chance to experiment, draw stuff I don't normally draw. This one's a good one. I like this track from DJ CUTMAN a lot. She's got like, okay. It is not Running Man. I don't even honestly know the name of this character. So even if you got it right, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you. It's like right when I was thinking about that, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I don't even know who this is. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I can tell you that. I do know Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It is a character of sorts. Very intricate outfit here. This one might be the most intricate out of all of them, actually. The face looks like something from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, you're in kind of that right genre. That is for sure. Yeah, this is a good one though. I like this one. This is really complicated. It's for the patrons. It's not Mega Man either. That's a good guess though. It's a good guess. Mega Man's a good guess. I don't know if coloring is going to help this one. It's like, I don't know if that'll help necessarily. But the problem is, the other main problem is I don't know the name of this character. I just got a photo. I was given a photo, so I don't know the name of the character. So that might be a problem. I won't be able to tell you if you're right. Windblade. I don't know. Maybe. It's a character from an anime. That is for sure. This is definitely an anime character. And I don't draw a lot of anime because I don't watch a lot of anime. My anime is like limited to Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. But I do appreciate the challenge of it. Okay. Oh, she's all right. There's like a big like ear headphone piece thing going on. Okay. I'm starting to get real liberal in the in the different gears and plating of this outfit. Just so you guys know. It's like, oh, that's and there's a thing there, and there's a thing there. I think I need to back up. Well, actually. Pokemon. It's not Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Lego David, at Brick Fair, Virginia, what happens if pieces from a mock are lost or stolen? Well, I mean, usually when people are missing something, they will let someone know at the check-in desk and they'll make an announcement, or they'll wait until the closing ceremonies and make an announcement there, which I don't necessarily recommend waiting to the very last minute. And then hopefully things turn up. I know some people have gone after the fact and have posted in the Brick Fair Facebook group if they're missing things. That is a terrible foot, by the way, for the record. It's terrible, but it's like we're getting into like, it is an anime girl. that is for sure. We're getting into like Iron Man kind of level plating on like a robot suit. If that makes sense. I think it probably should have been longer. It needs to be longer than that. I think I should stop with the face. Let's see. Strawbricks. Anyone in the chat going to Philly Brickfest 2020? I will be there, Strawbricks. I feel like something is... Yeah, it's all weird because of the plating is making it be all odd. This again is one of those moments that we've been in before where I'm like, I promise, guys, I know how to draw. I promise you, I know how to draw things. I think I'm just gonna like kind of leave it there. I didn't know anime girls are bold. Bald? Yeah, she's got short hair, and it's purple. Just like that, right there. That's the hair, but it's blocked by this helmet thing. This helmet contraption. I'm kind of happy with the face. I think that came out okay. Let's see. It's a 16-hour drive and don't feel like it again this year. Yeah. Next year, Nick. Next year. Stop trying to take us into 2020 early. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit in the wings. She's got wings, of course. Of course she does. I think I'm going to have to just kind of like imply it. All right, I'm going to attempt to throw some colors on this. Again, I don't know if it will really help with those unfamiliar with the property, which I am one of. If you can, like, oh, that's who this is. But I'll do it anyway. Yeah, 16 hours is ridiculous. I wouldn't do it either. Yeah. Yes, I mean, you can fly there. That is a thing. Flying is an option. How much is left? So the plan is to go to noon. So that would be 30 more minutes. I still actually have a whole bunch of things on the list, which is kind of fun. But I would definitely want to make sure that I've hit everybody, at least one of their suggestions, which I think after this one I will have. I think everybody's had at least one come to life. So this character is supposed to be like a Gundam, but it's also a girl. It's like a Gundam girl, half Gundam and half woman. I guess it's something. I don't know. What color are her eyes? Oh, I don't know what color those are. It's like gray. Some white. Yeah, my personal preference for driving is like that 9-10 hour block. Like I don't go further than that. Like that's kind of like my limit. That's where I'm like, I'm done. Let's see. How do I want to like? I don't want to rush through this, but I'd like to kind of see what I can do here. Last drawing. I mean, hopefully not. But yeah, I mean, me kind of leaning in a little heavier on each one does eat up the time. As I was saying earlier, the canvas is for sure not filled up like it normally is around this stage. Got little bits in there. Oops. Here. Yeah, I don't know if this is oh man, I didn't even do. That's a glaring mistake. I didn't even do the other side of this like helmet thing. Okay, there, it's fixed. The problem has been resolved. What is this song called? I really like it. This one is called Take a Sword from DJ CUTMAN. Or Take a Stand. I'm sorry. Take a Stand. Do not take a sword. Take a stand. Jordan Sneed finally made it to the Doodle stream. Hello there, sir. And this is a very special Doodle stream. This is the 1 year anniversary of Patreon. Oops. Whoa. I'm on the wrong layer. 1 year anniversary of being on Patreon. And so this is a patron appreciation stream. So all of the suggestions today were from people that support me on Patreon, which is super awesome. And I appreciate them very much so. Take a sword and then stand with that sword. Yeah, exactly. So I'm finishing up this character, which is like a half Gundam, half girl anime character. Not familiar with the subject matter, but that's okay. A lot of the armor is actually white. There's not a heck of a lot for me to color in the inside of the plating. DJ CUTMAN, kind of like the character from Mega Man. Like Slice. I think I might call it actually right there. Yeah, not bad. I mean, a lot of the outfit is white, so. Lego David, will you watch the Sonic movie when it comes out? Yep. Yes, I will. All right, let me cross that off of the list here. Gundam Girl. Okay. let me run through and make sure everyone that I know of, everyone's gotten one in there. I think so. So I'm gonna, yeah, that's everybody. That's what everyone has suggested. So I mean, not that what everybody has suggested. That's at least one from each person who has suggested. So I'm gonna go back up to go and pick another one. Yeah, what episode is this? Is this 19? Yeah, it does go quick. I mean, I've been doing it all year. This was the first year I decided to try this, and I've really enjoyed it. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to pick like a couple easier characters, or ones that I assume are easier. That way maybe I can run through them real quick, just to get a couple more on the canvas. All right. Oh, this is kind of a fitting song that just was random. Let's see here. That might actually be too, the line is too thick. Brother from another brick, draw a shirtless BFAB. Man, that is like that is your thing. How you doing, BFAB? I know for a fact you have said this before. Eventually, I guess it has to come to pass. So today, BFAB, welcome to the Doodle stream. This is a slightly special stream today. So this is my anniversary, Patreon anniversary special. So I've been on Patreon for 1 full year. I've got 9 incredible patrons that help support me financially, and I really appreciate that. And so I wanted to give them an opportunity, or give myself an opportunity to say thank you to them. And so I'm hosting this special, it's a quote patron only doodle stream. Of course, that means everybody can watch, but all of the drawings from today were requested from patrons. It is the most requested drawing so far, Kevin. It seems like it. It's the only one that keeps coming back. Which, if you ask enough, it absolutely will happen. I'm telling you now. I think I actually even drew, on one stream, I drew a butt. Because everyone kept saying, draw a butt. And I'm like, there's your butt. I don't remember which one it was, but it happened. I know it happened. Is that a Mega Man? It is a Mega Man, indeed. It is indeed. Kind of doing a weird pose, though. I feel like I'm looking at 2 or 3 angles at the same time in the reference, and my brain is like scrambling them all together. Got those classic like Dragon Ball Z ears that like every character has. Oh, time to wake the windfish. I'm not a fan of this right here at all. Not a fan. Yeah, I mean, Mega Man is definitely a robot, so you got it right. It's definitely a robot. This was too far out here. Too far out. Like, too far out, dude. That's your opportunity, Jordan, for your Shaggy impersonation. If you're still watching. Yeah, this is all weird. It's definitely from a different pose that I was like putting it all together. Well done guessing to the other David. All the Davids. Every David. Yes, Link, Killer of Dream Islands. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's emotion. It's like you won, but you also took these people out. It's a good game. I really enjoyed the remaster a lot. I don't really know what he's doing here. He's like doing a jig. This is Mega Man in a jig pose, I guess. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. No. How about this Mega Man? Something about this Mega Man. Yeah, it's because I think I charged into it. I was like, oh, I gotta go faster. Yes, this is the Mega Man. This is Mega Man from a game called Mega Man. Indeed, Galagade. This is a video game. Another video game. We're just gonna like pretend I didn't draw anything, and we're gonna start over. That does happen, folks. Oops. I've actually done a couple live streams from or on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I've done a couple of live streams there recently. More, what's the word I want to say? Like more old school artwork, you know, pen and paper. And it was kind of interesting because there was a couple where I had to just start over because it was just not working at all. And that was kind of cool for people to like see that, yep, you mess up sometimes. Even people that you follow or don't like what they're doing, and people make mistakes, start over. All that stuff is real. I think I like this a little better, but it's still kind of weird. It's still kind of wonky. I don't know if that one meets my seal of approval. I'm not gonna cross off the list. I'm gonna leave it there for a moment, and I'll move on to another one. Maybe the steam is running out of the engine. Let's see here. I'm going to go on to another suggestion. This one will probably be the last one. Stand by while I get some reference. Master Hinkle, yes. I wish. Sometimes it just doesn't jive. It just does not jive sometimes. All right, let's see if I can knock this one out. Lego David, have you seen any mocks that use Galador pieces? A lot of mockers have started using them recently. I have indeed. I have seen many, many, many of them. There have been some really incredible things I have seen using Galador parts, and they're definitely underappreciated for sure. The other downside to using references, you have to keep like unlocking your phone over and over again because it keeps locking. It's kind of annoying. I might go back and erase those eyes, actually. I think I probably will. Is it a robot? It is a robot. Eli reports Dino 1 is done. Excellent job, Eli. Great Gundam Girl, Kevin. Thank you, David G. That is all that matters. Welcome to the stream. Or at least welcome to the comment section, I should say. Thank you. That one was definitely very different for me. And that is okay. I like it. I like different. But yeah, that one was a little bit different. And thank you, sir, for your support. Definitely appreciate that. It's what allows me to make it a little easier to keep doing what I'm doing. Are you building the ideas, Dino said Eli? Yeah, I believe he is, Galagade. And Lego David says, is it a Terminator? It is a Terminator. It is indeed. I'm trying to like find that balance between like just a skeleton and like a robot skeleton. Like what's the difference? What makes a regular skeleton a robot skeleton? That sounds like a potential book. What makes a skeleton a robot skeleton? You got to have like pistons, apparently. You got it right. You hit the nail on the head. This is another suggestion. Probably our last one. Yeah, definitely our last one for today. This has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this one quite a bit. I definitely think I'll do some more of these. I think that's for sure. Yeah, this is, I mean, all I can think of is just keep adding more pistons. If you add pistons, then it's a robot skeleton. I mean, I think I'll just kind of leave it at that, kind of that, the face, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go back over that. I'll leave it at the face, the bust. Anyone want to guess which patron suggested this? It is somebody who has been in the chat today. Yeah, it's all about the color. Now it's like, oh, that's a Terminator. Doc Sampson. It was not. I wish Doc Sampson was one of my patrons. Be like, I have a whatnot as a patron. I am honored. It was not Doc Sampson. It was saying David, and it's like you're almost guaranteed to be right. Yes, it was a David. It was one of the Davids. It was one of the Davids for sure. I like the sketchy look to like end up on the colors. It was indeed a David Pagano. It was a David Pagano. I don't know if he's still hanging out. Hey, Bricks Ninja. Good morning. You made it right at time for a little trail end here. We're on the last drawing for today. Oh yeah, don't you worry. When they come in there, they will set the whole stage for this. Don't you worry about that. I'm just waiting for that coup de grace. Let's see here. Maybe a little shine. A little shine. Imply there's some shininess going on. Thank you, Bricks Ninja. I always aim to have the music there. It just doesn't work most of the time. It just is like the technical difficulties prove to be too much of a pain, but I always want it to be there for the music. That is always the goal. All right, let's see. What do we got here for the picture? Yeah, okay. Are you guys ready? This is where it like turns into the Terminator. This is when you're like, oh yeah, that's the Terminator. Yes. You could have just done a slip. I mean, I really could have. I could have just done a blob. You're like, there it is. Don't you see? Don't you see? yeah, I'm always kind of wanting to do some action like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe it should be. I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe it should be white. Let's see. Probably not. Well, maybe. Nah, I didn't like that as much. Nah. Yeah, I mean, the eyes is where it's at. Eyes are where it's at. This red line right here, I was kind of going for this like glow kind of thing. I don't know if it's working. I can just take it off. I think I'll just take it off. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I want to do one more thing. I'm going to do it just because it's the last one. Our 1 year anniversary. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do a special. This is when everybody hold on to the seat of your pants. That's when things get serious. Can we handle the seriousness? Maybe not so much. Yeah. Yeah, I have to have that little, just a little glare. Just a little bit. You think it's too much? I feel like I want like a little bit somewhere in there. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. That's kind of ominous. Maybe I'll just leave it off. Yeah, I'll just leave it off. It was good, though. In my mind, it was good. All right, I'm going to wrap. That is it for today. I'm sorry, David Guan. Please specify which David you're referring to. Shark with a freaking laser. I can add that to the. I'll add that to the list for next time. Shark with laser. So yeah, we did. Whoops. Pretty good. There's still 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if I consider that Mega Man like worthy. You know what? I'm not, because I'm not satisfied at all with that Mega Man. My patrons deserve better than that. So I'm gonna leave. He never happened. You guys never saw that Mega Man. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now 9. Now we have Shark with Laser that we can work on for next time. Because I'm going to definitely do another one. This was a lot of fun. I definitely want to continue to show my appreciation and thanks to the patrons who support me. I'm thinking quarterly. I'm thinking this is going to be a quarterly event. But here it is, everybody. This is what we were able to sketch out today. We've got Birdo up here in the upper right-hand corner. This is Murray Carter, a character from Little Guys in Space from Paganimation, to the bottom left of Birdo. And then you've got Skeletor, who needs no introduction. We have the Mystery Machine. We've got up here Toa Lee Khan. And then we have a Gundam Girl over here on the left. And then on the bottom, of course, the Terminator. And let me say once again, here we go right here. Today was a very special Doodle Stream 1 year anniversary. Thank you again to all of these people for continuing to support me financially in my work. I really appreciate it. So thank you, Blackeen, Dave Guan, Dave Pickett, J.J, Joseph Maluso, Maniac for Bricks, Is That Joey, Justin J. Marler, Dave from Paganimation, Dave from Scott's Toys, Dave from everything, all the Daves, and Eclipse Graphics. So thank you guys very much for supporting. Thank all of you guys for tuning in, whether you were a patron or not. I appreciate you coming by, chatting along, guessing what some of these were going to be as they came together. I'm happy all the technology worked today. That's super awesome. That is a plus. Thank you, all the awesome comments there in the chat. I see, yeah, Little Guys in Space. Yep, 100%. Thank you. And Kyobi, hello there. Made it right at the very, very end. You are the best, sir. Thank you, David Guan. Hashtag all the Daves. All right, so I'll put together like a little collage of these to upload. Yeah, thank you guys very much, and I will catch you all next week. Let's see, next Friday, the 22nd, we'll be back to some Lego fun with backlog building. So thank you guys again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you guys next time. See you later.